Hey guys, how you guys all doing? Today's KSQ here coming at you with another Vellumental boss fight. This time we'll be facing the Fire Vellumental. This has been one of the toughest fights I've ever dealt with, mainly because of the mechanic that this boss does. As we get into this fight, there are some crucial things that you must do. First, the bird is on fire. You cannot hit it with a hammer. You cannot jump on it with normal boots. So before you get into this fight, you must stock up on iron boots. It could be any type, but as long as it's iron, you're good to go. The mechanic of the boss is quite unique. He has I would give two or three mechanics that are important to pay attention to. When you go into the boss, the first thing you want to do is jump on him as much as you can. You can go for the double action points, you can do whatever you want, but the important thing is you have to jump on him. The objective while jumping on him is to remove all his feathers. As you can see here, I go for the double action and I'm about to jump on him with my flashy iron boots. And because I have two, I jump twice. Now, once you jump on him, with every jump, a feather would fall off the boss and onto one section of the dial. Now, this means that whichever path you take, you will burn. So you have two choices. Either A, you try and make a good path where you can reach him without burning yourself, or B, take a hit. As you can see here, the only way to go out, I had to take a hit. But once you take a hit from the fire feather that's on that segment, it will, I don't know what's the opposite of ignite, but de-ignite, whatever you want to call it. And then that plate itself would no longer have the fire attack. So see, I got 8 damage, but it's gone. What we want to do is continually jumping on him until we lose all his feathers. While you are doing this, there are a couple things you must do as well. Number 1, open the treasure chest to unlock the potential of using the water Vellumental that you unlocked previously. Without this, you will not be able to even remotely kill this boss. Next, you must also use the on switch to make sure that it is ready and prepped for when the time has come. When you're on the on switch, the water Vellumental will be available to use, but don't use it just yet. You would still need to go and jump on the boss. Now, how will you know when it is the right time to use the water Vellumental? Well, it's simple. If you attempt to use the water Vellumental or even the 1,000 arms before you take out all of his feathers, the boss will recall all his feathers back onto his body and regen his HP to full. This has been edited to show the full fight without any issues, but previously I tried attacking him, and whenever you use the water Vellumental or the 1,000 arms, he will recall all his feathers and heal to full HP. So the objective is very clear here. You must continuously jump on him with your iron boots. The boss will continuously throw feathers onto the platform. Some of them might have more than one on them, which means you will take more than one feather damage. So be very careful when it comes to this. Make sure your pathway has double action and possibly a heart, because you will need a lot of HP to deal with this guy. Once all the feathers are gone, the boss will be prepped to use his ultimate attack. This ultimate attack would bring back all his feathers and cast some sort of supernova fireball that would obliterate the entire platform. Now, for me, I had low HP and it instantly killed me, but I think the damage, it was pretty high damage. So this is the final stake here right now. What's happening? I'm going to jump at him one last time. And how do we know when it's ready to use it? Well, as you can see, the last damage I give him is a big fat 0, which means all his feathers are gone. I try jumping him again, still 0 damage, which means you cannot do any damage at this point. Right now, he is currently prepping to use his ultimate ability, which is a Fire Nova Super, whatever you want to call it. This is when we will have to use the Water Vellumental to drench him with water and shut him down. When shutting him down, he will become staggered. I've taken a bit of damage. I got chest because there's no hearts, and bingo, we're on the Water Vellumental. We switch it on, and Olivia takes care of everything. She sprays him with water, drenches him, and finally he becomes staggered. It does no damage at this point. Well, you could try and do it beforehand, but I'd recommend, for safekeeping, do it at 0. Now he is staggered. He does one final attack with his wing, tilts him back all the way to the end, but the pathway is completely clear of any fired feather. How do we end this? Simple. We go straight into the 1000 arm attack. While doing so, we turn it on at the same time. Now that we're on it, we use our 1000-fold arms. We pummel him with our double fist. He will then turn around where you'd have to grab his crown and pull it, killing the boss. And that's it. That's basically the tactic of defeating this boss. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to make many more in the future, and let me know if you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much. Much appreciated. And until then, I'll see you in the next one.